First and 10 from the 39, two receivers to each side of Cody Young. Apollo Gibbs checks into the game for his first snap at running back. They send Corliss in motion, and they give it to him on the sweep. Corliss through to the 40, across the 45, across the 50. He's loose to the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Indians. Amante Corliss catches lightning in a bottle from 61 yards out.
Maryville behind the sticks at the 35 for second and 15.
Second and 15 for the Pirates.
Four receivers in the game, three near side, one far side. Running back Johnson to the right of Michael Hill. Hill gets the snap, straight drop, looking to throw, has time, dances in the pocket, rolls out to his left, fires one deep to the end zone, and it's caught by Cameron Jordan for the Pirate touchdown. First and 10 from the 48. Two receivers on each side for Hart. He's back to throw. Four-man rush for Laporte. Ball knocked up in the air and intercepted by Laporte. Dawson Shreve catches the ball off the hands of Thurman, and a costly mistake for the Wolves as Laporte set up at midfield. Third and goal from the one. Two running backs to either side of Trinniston Hart. One receiver to the left, two to the right. Ball at the left hash. Hart gets the snap, hands it Thurman, follows his blocks, and he's in standing. Touchdown, Michigan City. They take the lead for the first time today, up 13-7. They have silenced this Slicer crowd. 21-7 with 3:30 to go in the half. Second and 10 upcoming for Maryville. Straight drop Michael Hill. Three-man rush for Chesterton. Deep lob to the sidelines for Rynell Lewis, who leaps up and makes a terrific catch at the 18. Rynell Lewis, 6'5", and he needed every inch of that frame to come down with that catch. Hill in the shotgun, four wide, two on each side from the 42. Straight drop. He has time, steps up, sidelines, and it's caught by Smoot at the first down marker. He's pushed out a yard short of the first, but the clock does stop with a minute, 2 seconds left in the half.
Yeah, and that's exactly what you do there. You know, you do a quick pass, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Hurry up. Hill to throw, straight drop again. Smoot on the out route has the catch on the same route, and he has a first down to the 42.
Yeah, it seems like Smoot's done a comeback route 2 times in a row. He's able to get out of bounds right away, stop the clock. I mean, you got 56 seconds left on the clock before halftime. You know, it's the right call. At least get into field goal range, worst comes to worst.
First and 10 for the 41. Hill, straight drop, looking, dancing around, evades a sack, rolls to his left, still rolling, fires across his body, and it's caught by Rynell Lewis, the tight end at the 20 with a first down. He's dragged down in bounds. The clock will stop with 45 seconds for the change to be set.
You know, I'm going to be curious because if they don't get out of bounds, you might see what they like to call a NASCAR pit stop, where you have the kick team run out there to try to kick a field goal before the end of the half.
Clock's moving, 35 seconds. Maryville out of timeouts, four wide again for the 20. Hill, straight drop, looking, fires, sidelines, caught. Smoot cannot get out of bounds. He's pushed out at the 10. It looked like his knees were down in bounds, but they are going to say that he got out there. The clock stops with 26 seconds. It's a first down at the 10 for Maryville.
Yeah, and again, this is where this Laporte defense has been strong. 10 yards in. You know, keep bending, don't break here. And essentially, if you get a guy inbounds, bring him down, because then they've got to run up, spike the ball.
26 seconds for the 10. Hill back to throw, rolls right, looking for room. He's going to take off. Race for the pylon. Hill inside the 5. He gets out of bounds at the 3. The clock will stop with 19 seconds.
Yeah, great run there by Hill. There's really no DBs or anyone in coverage on that right side. They had all the routes running to the left. He saw man coverage, saw open window, took off and ran it. Looked like he was going to get there, but the safety ended up crashing down, able to get a huge stop there, preventing a touchdown.
Joe Meyer, the strong safety, won the race to the pylon and pushed the quarterback out. 19 seconds from the 3. Hill gets it, looks, throws middle, incomplete, but flags are down. Rynell Lewis, the tight end, the intended target. Looks like they're going to say Borelli, the outside linebacker, was holding him a little too much.
I don't know if it's going to be necessarily holding or roughing, or not roughing the passer, but a pass interference, because it looked like he made a little bit of contact there.
That's what I was trying to articulate, the fact that he held him on the route. Nonetheless, even if it was holding, they'd be set up at the 1.
They're still going to be set up at the 1, I believe, since it was in the end zone. Or no, they're going to do half the distance to the goal.
So the 1.5 yard line is where he's at. 15 seconds. Hill in the gun. with one running back with him. He gets a snap, rolls left, still rolling, under duress, looks, he's going to tuck it and run. Hit at the pylon. Is he in? He's close. He's just short inside the 1. 8 seconds are left on the clock.
If you are Maryville here, you just do a quick pass. You can try to run it in if you have confidence in your team.
It's inches. He's that close to the end zone, Chris.
It's almost, they're going to do the QB sneak, good old 92%er move here, it looks like.
Hill is under center for the moment. We'll see if he drops back. They have 2 guys behind him in the eye, Hill. And we have movement up front, and it looks like Maryville jumps. They'll be pushed back 5 yards.
And that is a huge false start there, because now it kind of opens up the playbook more for the offense, but now you don't have an easy, quick little run, QB sneak, whatever you decide to do there. So now you do give Hill more room to run around and move around, but in the same breath, you got to hope that he gets the ball out of bounds and doesn't take a sack here, because if you take a sack, you're going to go into the half with nothing to show for this drive.
17-0 Maryville, 8 seconds before we get to halftime. 4 wide, 2 on each side from the 5. Hill, straight drop, looking, has time, dances, rolls to his left, takes off. Now he throws at the last second, and he has a man wide open. Right, Sean Shelley with the touchdown. It's 23-0 Pirates. They score with a second and a half before half.
Yeah, and that's a great job by the wide receiver, just sitting there. He's not panicking, trying to move around and get wide open or anything like that. He saw everyone in coverage was nowhere near him. Hill did a good job of reading the defense there and making sure to get the ball to him.
2 touchdowns in the last 3 minutes of the half for Maryville. They've broken it open. 23-0, and Gonzalez is on to try to add one more. Snap is down, kick is up, and it's right down the middle. 24-0, the lead for Maryville. They are all over LaPorte tonight.